Hello, and welcome to this video on exponent rules for SAT math practice. And I would like you to go through these rules, and you really need to have these memorized for the SAT. These are really important. They come up a lot. We'll go through the application of it. I'm going to let you analyze this, and we are going to try to do all of these. There's a lot, but I think we can do it little by little. And these are really important, very popular, comes up a lot. Okay, let's start with number 1. Very easy. Same base, add your powers. So this is going to be 5 to the 2 plus 3, 5 to the 5th power. And I think it just says get rid of all negative and fractional exponents. Same base, that 5 is your base. So we're going to subtract. It's going to be 5 to the 3 minus 2. So that is going to just be 5 to the 1st, which is just 5. Here we're going to do a combination. We're going to add for the numerator. So we're going to have x to the, again, same base, add the powers, 8th over x to the 8th. Well, subtract, that's x to the 8th minus 8. Notice that that's x to the 0. Well, if you go back up here, you will see in our rule that x to the 0 is 1. And I am looking right here. X to the 0 is 1. That is our rule. So let's go back. So x to the 0 is 1. Please memorize that. This is super important. This comes up so much. Now, I call this a power to a power. These are two exponents side by side, and the only thing in between them is the parentheses. So you think parentheses means multiply. So we're going to multiply that. That's going to be repeat the base. 3 times 4 is 12. So that would be 2 to the 12th power. Sorry, I'm moving up here, and I do have allergies that are killing me. So if you're watching, just so you know why I sound like a mess. Okay. Let's continue over here. Now this 7 is, because this is getting multiplied, it is kind of like distributed. And that only works when there's a multiplication between these two variables. So this is going to be x to the 7th, y to the 7th, kind of like distributing, times y squared times z squared over y to the 9th. We're going to add across in the numerator, add the powers, we're really multiplying. So it's going to be x7, y to that, you can add those two, so y9, z squared over y9. And then notice that we can subtract those. 9 minus 9 is 0, and y to the 0 is 1. So then really we're just, that is reducing out. So we will be left with x to the 7th z squared, and done. If you can hear that, that is my bird, and he has just decided to be loud. Okay, and let's do the next one. I may have taken a shower. Every time he takes a bath, actually, he gets loud. All right, I don't think number 6 is that important to do. Number 7, I just want to point out, you cannot cross out like that. That is forbidden. What you need to do is factor the numerator. So if you factor out an x squared, that's going to be x squared plus 1. Pickles is going nuts over there, over x squared. And this reduces with that x squared. And so we are left with x squared plus 1. I'm going to let you do that, factor it. Okay, negative fractions. And you know what? I think I'm going to switch and do a new video on negative fractions. So I'm going to come back and do another video. Give me a moment.